Alright, I meant to make this video probably during the week. It's not Friday, so a little out of time. But certain things have taken longer than expected. And when I say certain things, I mean the updates to the MMA simulator and specifically the Ultimate Fighter packet of the simulator, which is a mode you can play in the simulator. Well, not play so much. I think I've been through this before. Why it's a simulator and not a game? And probably why we really don't have a lot of interest in marketing it. But anyways, basically this is an open invite to YouTubers to join in the second ever YouTube TUF season, when the TUF simulator has coding upgrades completed, and hopefully will generate a more exciting experience, because previously we had next to no drama in-house, which made it a little boring. Had some good fights. For example, the final between, I believe it was Marshall and Chase, was awesome. Awesome fight. We're going to learn a little bit from last time. We're going to do two weight classes, probably 205 and 155. This will keep us from having to do radical height changes on certain people. For example, the Miz 2003K, 6'4" in real life. We had him down at like 5'8", 5'6" when we did the other round. Can't remember which. I think it might have been 5'6". I think that's actually why he lost his fight, because the guy just jabbed him to death and won. And we don't want that again. So we're going to do the two different weight classes, which will kind of encompass everyone really. Heavyweights will bump down a little bit, maybe lose an inch, 2, 3 inches tops. Middleweights could go up. Welterweights could go down, and featherweights and bantamweights can go up. There will be 16 slots traditionally, although the sim can be altered to allow for more people. So if we get like, a lot of people, we can go up. Although the next logical step would be to have 16 in each weight class per 32, which might be a bit much, but it can be done. I'm going to share this video with people I would really like to see join, and they are people that do prediction videos on a very regular basis. I would kind of enjoy that. And there would be a certain human element to it, because you would get a scouting report on what's happening in training, what's happening in the house, if all works according to plan. And you would have the opportunity to, if your team has control of the picks, which I'm not sure how we'll do yet, probably something like the USA versus UK one, where you got to pick, but it would probably be to pick 2 fights, 1 for each weight class. Because if you ever noticed, in the USA versus UK, the UK picked all the lightweight matchups, and the USA picked all the welterweight matchups, which I thought was kind of dumb. So we'd probably do like, you pick a 205 and a 155 and then move on through, to allow for you to pick literally half the fights, your team to pick half the fights at each weight class. I will throw my fighter in there if it's needed for numbers. As last time proved, I'm not overly partial to myself. I won 1 fight and then lost my quarterfinal fight last time we did this, so I didn't do exactly all that well. What else did I say? Well, we'd have to pick coaches, so if you have any suggestions, comment. I'm not sure if we're going to use like a Greg Jackson-esque guy for each team, like Greg Jackson versus Pat Miletich, or Greg Jackson versus Bob Cook from AKA, or we could go with Ricardo Perez from the Las Vegas Combat Club / Extreme Couture versus Cesar Gracie. All these are possibilities. Or we could do fighters, Randy Couture versus Matt Hughes, and such. So anyways, let me know what you think about that. Let me know if you want to join. basically what you have to supply me with is a name. I kind of prefer the real name, but since I can't prove what your real name is, I will really pretty much accept anything that doesn't sound like a Bart Simpson prank phone call. I.e. no IP freely. And no Amanda Hug and Kiss. Height, weight would be good. And any training background you possess. If you're a wrestler, tell me that. If you're a boxer, tell me that. If you're a BJJ purple belt, tell me that. If you have no skills, tell me that. Obviously, we'll kind of find things fishy if you give me like something that sounds, too good to be true. Like you should be fighting in the UFC already, and that's probably not right. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now. Oh, since I have not done it, I will state for the record that I won my only match at the grappling tournament via armbar. I was losing on points. I had screwed up my ankle though, not far before the armbar. I wanted to continue, but the official noticed that I didn't really fight the last takedown in any way, shape, or form, and I've been doing it the whole time. Where I'd at least be like, trying to keep it up so that I could secure something and just not get taken down. And I didn't, and they noticed it. The doctor came over, had a look at it. Nothing really wrong with it, just a sprain, but they would not let me continue, and they let the guy I beat continue. I'm a little pissed about that. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now.